Behavioral interview questions for ML engineer. To evaluate the candidate's ability to address challenges, collaborate with cross-functional teams, innovate, and apply machine learning solutions in a retail context. Problem solving and innovation. Tell me about a time when you had to develop an innovative machine learning solution for a retail problem. I was tasked with improving product recommendations on an e-commerce site. I developed a collaborative filtering model that combined user behavior and product attributes. This model increased customer engagement by 30%, significantly improving sales during a seasonal promotion. Handling ambiguity. Describe a time when you worked with ambiguous requirements for a machine learning project. How did you handle it? I was asked to improve customer segmentation, but the requirements were unclear. I performed exploratory data analysis to identify key customer patterns and collaborated with marketing to define the business goals. This helped clarify the scope, and we built a successful segmentation model. Team collaboration. Tell me about a time you had to collaborate with non-technical stakeholders on a machine learning project. How did you ensure effective communication? I worked closely with the marketing team to develop a churn prediction model. I simplified complex ML concepts into actionable insights, ensuring they understood how to use the model to target high-risk customers. We aligned on key business metrics, which led to better campaign results. Dealing with model performance issues. Can you describe a situation where a machine learning model underperformed? How did you address the issue? I developed a pricing optimization model, but it wasn't performing as expected. After analyzing the data, I discovered the model wasn't accounting for customer demographics. I added demographic features and retrained the model, resulting in a 15% improvement in pricing accuracy and higher conversion rates. Time management. Tell me about a time when you had multiple machine learning projects with tight deadlines. How did you prioritize? I was managing 2 projects, demand forecasting and inventory optimization. I evaluated each project's business impact and split tasks into sprints. I also delegated smaller tasks to team members, ensuring that both projects were completed on time without sacrificing quality. Adaptability to change. Give an example of a time when the scope of a machine learning project changed midway. How did you adapt? Midway through a product recommendation project, the client changed the focus from user behavior to personalized promotions. I quickly adjusted the features and retrained the model to incorporate promotion history and product preferences. We managed to launch the revised solution on time. Ethical considerations. Tell me about a time when you had to consider ethical concerns in a machine learning model. How did you handle it? While working on a personalized marketing campaign, I noticed potential biases in our customer demographic data. I consulted with the ethics team, removed sensitive attributes like gender and age, and implemented fairness metrics to ensure the model treated all customers equally, regardless of their background. Results impact. Can you share an example of an ML project that had a significant positive impact on business outcomes? I developed a customer lifetime value prediction model for a retail firm. By targeting high CLV customers with personalized offers, the business saw a 25% increase in customer retention and a 12% increase in average revenue per user. Handling large datasets. Tell me about a time when you had to deal with large and complex datasets. How did you manage it? I worked on a project to predict product demand across multiple regions. The dataset contained millions of rows of sales data. I optimized the pre-processing pipeline by using distributed computing and efficient feature selection techniques, which allowed us to process the data within hours instead of days. Learning and skill development. Tell me about a time when you had to quickly learn a new machine learning technique to solve a problem. While building a fraud detection system, I encountered unstructured data in the form of transaction logs. I quickly learned about natural language processing techniques to process and extract meaningful features from the logs, improving the model's ability to detect fraud by 20%. These behavioral questions focus on the candidate's ability to apply machine learning in a retail context, showcasing their problem-solving abilities, adaptability, collaboration, and impact on business outcomes. Effective communication, ethical considerations, and the ability to work with large datasets are also key skills in the dynamic retail industry.